move into this screen a little early because I wanted to say I fucking forgot to recompile my program again. I had like 5 days to do it. So we're gonna do it live. We're gonna recompile this shit live. Probably like 3 minutes. I'm not drawing that anymore. I should remove this line. Should be a quick fix. Let me just close the V2 program. I'm dead. Alright. Re-export program. Yeah, long, maybe shorter than 3 minutes. Maybe like 1.5 minutes. Jeez. I'm invisible. Ooh. Oh, you guys can't even hear it when I pop my mouth. The noise suppression cancels it out. Maybe if I get closer. Barely. Barely. Only like every other pop pops up. Okay, we're almost done. We're almost done. We're almost done. Man, ever since they updated the Godot 4.4, they made that shit way faster. It used to take like 5-10 minutes. Yeah, but only like every other pop appears. Oh, I think it's done already. Boop. Alright, we're good. That's faster than I thought it would be. Man, if I need to recompile, as long as I'm not playing like Rivals or something, if I need to add code and recompile it midstream, that honestly took no time at all. I could just do that. Okay, this one should have the new code in it. That has where I fixed a thing. Why is Splatoon not on screen? Why is Splatoon not on screen? Splatoon? There we go. I had to turn it off and on again. No, I forgot about the update. Oh shit, if I knew about the update, I would have waited. Oh, no, man, it's quick. Boppy bop doop boopity bop. Yeah, see, that's fast. Okay, so with the new thing added, with the update I just fucking programmed in, or not just remembered to recompile in. Now if you guys want to put a line break in the message redeem, put 3 asterisks. I think it still requires you to follow it with a space on either side of the asterisk, but yeah. Because I originally had that as a thing, but then I found a bug with it, and so I just removed it from the redeem on screen, or on the thingy, whatever. I'll add it to the thing. Okay, I added it back to the text on the redeem. You should look at it. Beep bop boop beep 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 bop bop. Free blends. You wanna hop in the VC Salamander? It's open. Hello, Luma Blubber.
Hello.
Hello, nerd. Stinky butt. Doing art before stream. Didn't do any progress last night because I kept falling asleep.
Fair enough. I kept getting very tired yesterday as well.
Oh, you're tiny on my screen. You see that? I think I know why.
Just doing some Dark Tide in the meantime.
Friend got me to bought me Helldivers, so I've been playing that too with him.
Ooh, nice. That's a fun one.
No. I wasn't even in that. Weird. Here we go. Give me egg.
Egg.
Worth it.
How's your day?
It's alright. Disney. Alright, I'm popping this. Pain, pain, pain. All three types. Well, how is that not a full charge? Three.
So, what's in the rotation today?
Stiff.
Stiff.
Bonk. Ah. Water.
Water. Lemon.
Lemon. Bum, 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 bum. Blip. I guess I should do piece of coding I wanted to add to my program that I'll add now. I said it's easy to recompile, but this ain't worth recompiling for right now. So it's just a tiny me thing. Quality of life for myself won't affect stream in any way. There's a text box I have that lets me to type into the text box that's on screen, but it redoes it with line breaks to look better, so I don't have to manually do that every time. That's already in the code, but I want to make it so that it fills the text box with the text that I already wrote, so I don't have to rewrite it if I want to rewrite it, or so I don't have to copy and paste. That shouldn't be too hard. It's like 3 lines of code, maybe. I thought they would show his weak spot earlier. Might do that between games. Bump, 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 bump. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. I need to empty my coding folder, because some of the shit is wonky in there. And some of it's copies of code that I made just in case I broke something, but they didn't break anything, so I can delete the copies. I need to go through my code folder. All my code is saved by default. And because 2 of the programs I implemented into my V2 program, I don't have to have those as separate codes anymore, especially since I've improved both of them. The old versions are completely useless. And it's already on back to fun. I'm just gonna stay up here for a second. Ooh, I don't know how I didn't die there. I don't know where my frames are. And the Nova is better at killing steelheads than I remember. They get a buff. Oop, I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, I thought I already used my special. Wait, no. Yeah. Wait, no. Wait, no. Ooh. Too much oomph. Worth it. Stupid steel eels and their stupid hitboxes. Me. You're welcome, team. Splap. Yeah, let's see, where is this coding? Oh yeah, I got the... I haven't implemented yet, but I got the bouncy DVD logo thing working. Nothing
Ooh,
activates
nice.
it yet, but... Speaking of coding, there's this stupid... I remember this part in the code I was working with a while back. It was bothering me. There's this function in one of the things I use, one of the libraries I use, and it's normally this type of function. It's like you just like type it out and it returns true if it's true, false if it's false. But this function was stupid and programmed by an idiot, and it's even intentionally, or they know at least, because it's in the description of the function, where it said like, oh, if true it will return true, if false it will return an error. I'm like, what?
What?
Why don't you make it return false? So it either returns
That's
true or nothing, and if it returns nothing, that breaks everything. Like, that's dumb. So then I
just
have to write
badly
my
made.
own error detecting code for it to see if an error is detected. Like, not how anything works. Why they couldn't type that in on their own end, I have no clue. And I think I might have to use that function again, so that's gonna be fun. Yep. Oh. I feel like I'm the only one that shoots the Drizzler bombs.
So the specials in here, those are provided by the rotation?
No, it's random out of like a set of like 7. Splatoon 2, it was just 4, so it was guaranteed 4, or guaranteed the same ones, but random person who has it. And now it's too many, because many of the new ones are useless, I would say. They made the game harder when they thought they were making it easier. Which is the best kind of balancing. Like, there's a major buff in Splatoon 3. In a lot of ways, nerfed or made the game harder. And that's egg throwing. Because you couldn't throw eggs in Splatoon 2, you had to walk them every time. And egg throwing, while it is balanced, and it makes the game easier for the good weapons, it makes the game 10 times harder for the bad weapons. So all the good weapons got better, all the shit weapons got worse, and what doesn't help is that you get the... Splatoon 2, they avoided giving you the bad weapons very often. Like, they never gave you bad weapons. Now they give them to you frequently. Accidentally made the game harder. Just buff the bad weapons, Nintendo, please. I think only one weapon this entire series has gotten a buff in this mode. Well, like, actually, it's like 4, but still. So many.
So what's the issue with some of the abilities? Are they just better for like PvP and not this? Or?
Well, so every weapon in Splatoon in this, I don't know why. So every weapon has a different damage value in Salmon Run than it does in PvP. Well, most of them. Some of them they said fuck it and didn't change it, and it's just too low on a lot of weapons. But some weapons are impossible to make good because you need fast shooting weapons in this game. It doesn't matter how much damage you do if you shoot slow. Like, you could have a weapon that shoots really slow and does, like, an insta-kills anything it touches. It still wouldn't be good if it's slow. Because that doesn't help you when there's 7 weak enemies running at you, and you can only
Like
shoot
getting a
one of
sniper
them.
in this is not great.
They're fun. Some of the snipers are good because they offset it and they're fast enough. Some of them are too weak, but snipers can get easily swarmed because also snipers have a thing called piercing, which I just got one, and it means I can hit more than one enemy as long as there's an enemy behind the enemy you're shooting. But there's like 2 snipers that can't pierce, and those snipers are really bad in this mode because they literally can't hit more than one enemy. So you're just kind of fucked. Oh, you forgot he can jump on that in this map, and only in this map. Oh, I think I broke the steelhead. Oh, I did not know you could break him on this map like that. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna leave him there. I don't care. No, don't kill him! I broke him! It was funny! Whack. Come on, just a little more damage. Thank you, team. Whee. Flip. Back to code writing. So if connected to OBS, then do I have a thing made for this? Because I made a bunch of, well, this is just standard what you do in programming, but I have a bunch of functions I made that speed up the process of some things. So see if I made one for this. Do I have function for checking the text of an object? I do not. Alright, time to write one. Okay, more than 3 codes. 3 codes once this is done. Oh, CPU, are you here yet? Did you want a game? Throw that out there. Internal task. String. Easy text. String source. String test. I'm gonna take that as a no, I guess. Blop. Yes.
Wow.
Stupid coding stuff.
And stinky.
Yeah. Don't remember how I have to do this. I forgot to say why it made the bad weapons worse, the egg throwing. Because egg throwing takes up your ink, which is a fair trade-off. Some people are like, oh, to make the bad weapons good, they should make it make no ink. But then it would be overpowered, and there would be no point.
They would just be designated egg throwers at that point.
Well, if it takes no ink, then there's no challenge anywhere in the game, because you can just throw egg infinitely. I wouldn't... people would probably get like 60 every wave if there was no consequences.
You just gotta manage the ink.
Yeah, so what makes the bad weapons worse with the egg throwing taking ink is because what bad weapons used to do in Splatoon 2 is because their weapons suck so much, they just use their ink to throw bombs instead of using their actual weapon. So that, because bombs can actually hit more than one enemy and they do okay damage. But now that egg throwing's a thing, those weapons can't waste their ink throwing bombs. So they're actually worse. I mean, it's a mix of that and also, like I said, in Splatoon 3, they like giving us bad weapons more often than good ones for some reason. On Splatoon 2, I think it was only like B tier and up weapons in Salmon Run. They never gave you F tiers. Meanwhile, this is like a rotation that has like no F tiers. This is like a solid B tier, A tier rotation. All pop ones. I'm the only one shooting this team. What the fuck?
Be right back. Gotta go walk the pug and make a cocktail.
Wahoo! Easy peasy. Let's see what code did I do. So it's obvious. Yeah. Boop. Do you want in? You don't want in yet? Blip. Blip. Yeah. Alrighty then. Stir them up. Blip. Right in, going off time. I wasn't in the circle.
I'm back.
I'm big.
I have quite a very noisy cat. Kitty. Baby kitty.
I wonder if it counts kills that you get from killing a steelhead.
For a challenge, or?
There's a badge for killing bosses, and when the steelhead, you kill it, it does damage to everything around it, and sometimes you can kill other bosses using that boss's explosion. I wonder if those extra kills count towards your badges. I don't know, they made the badges too insane in this game. It's practically impossible to 100% this game if you wanted to. Like, considering I don't have a single gold enemy badge yet is saying something, because I've been playing basically every rotation for 2 years. They only have silvers. The silver you have to kill 1,000 of the enemy, and to get gold you have to kill 10,000. Unless it's a king, then it's 10. Oh, no, it's 1, 10, 100. No, it's 10, 100, 1,000. That's what it is. Splap. Weave 3. Indeed. Easy peasy.
From what I've seen so far, everything they tried to fix the game with, they just made it worse.
Yeah. They
They're
tried
purposely
to
doing it
remove all
well.
the panic button abilities because everyone hates them. Then they added 2 back in for some reason.
So they took out the panic buttons at one point, and they messed it up.
For the 3rd game, they removed all of them, and then they added them back in later.
I figures.
Panic buttons are not fun to fight at all. Just, oh, I'm winning a fight. Oh, they press the button, that means they win the fight now.
Oh, that figures. Right.
This code should work. I'm unsure if it will. Because it's requiring me to work with JSON objects, and I hate those. Telling the code to read a string from a JSON that has a string in it, and it might not read it as a string because it's JSON. What do you expect? I'm not gonna bother getting the bonus ones. Yeah. High tide. So bothers me the official name for mid-tide isn't even mid-tide.
What is it called? They
Nothing.
change it?
Has no name. There's low tide, there's high tide, and there's nothing. It's the
I
middle
think mid-tide
tide.
would be a thing.
Yeah, everyone calls it mid-tide. It has no official name. So everyone, a lot of the official names suck compared to what everyone calls them. Like the event people just
Mm.
dude, I'm just gonna pop this. What the how did it not kill? Dude. I'm not. I'm dead. I carry. Oh. Stinky game. Kind of want to throw this code together and see if it works. Friend,
What does the small row get you exactly?
a small what?
The small eggs.
Nothing.
Nothing?
Technically, they boost how much points you get at the end, but it's so minimal that it doesn't matter. It used to matter in the first game because the pay grade didn't go as high in the first game. But now your like lowest pay grade's pretty high now, so the multiplier, because it's like a multiplier on your points. But the multiplier I'm at is so big that it doesn't matter. PD print. Loading up my code. See if it works, because I'm curious. Curious, get easy, get. They're not calling it? Oh, I didn't call it get, I call it text check. Easy text check. I just want to see if this code works real fast. Will be not visible to anyone on stream if it works, but we're checking. Will it print to console? It did not appear to print to console. Great.
Ladder Shot Pro.
Oh, right, it's the Pro. I called it the Nova earlier. Yeah, this is the Pro. Main part.
Oh yeah, shotgun scatter shot.
Well, there's the class of weapon called Splattershot. The Junior is your first weapon in the game. The normal is like just an all-rounder, and then the Pro is the same thing with as the all-rounder, but longer range.
Okay.
First two games, it was actually like the worst. Like there's no point in running it because it's just not as good. This game, it's all right. If I recall, I don't remember. I don't use it. This guy's targeting me. Oy. Sploop. I'll have to target me. I did it. Oh boy, and we're only on wave 2. It's free. Unless my team is dumb. GG. You stink. Riku. Now let's test if my code works. Did I add the...
What typically causes a fail state? Just people not pulling enough weight, or?
Yeah. I forgot to do this. That, and then... easier to see. Alright, here. Now let's run it. Now let's run this code. Now let's see. Do I see it? Oh, hey. Okay, I got to wait. Oh. What? Hold on. I did not make this. Oh, there we go. I was like, I thought I could have sworn it had. Okay, it's just being weird. All right. Yeah, no, I got the code.
Also, your sketch and pose are looking really good in that one that you sent me.
Thank you. Yeah, so the way I coded it did work. There is a small. It just did reveal a small bug in another piece of code. It's slightly. Yeah, this should work. A quick test while the match is about to start. Hey, it worked. Oh, first, oop. I accidentally hit the button that turns off the head pads. Let me just type. Okay. Oh wait, what was the command? Oh fuck. I'll redo it in a second.
Command.
No, I have a command for it for when I do something like this. I can flip them back on manually. I'll do it. Don't waste the redeem on it, because then the stream
Don't confuse it.
Twitch version has an independent counter from my version. It's
Okay.
weird. I'll fix it. Don't, or you can do another one. Just don't put it on the head. Put it somewhere else. What's the command? Is it just exclamation mark pat? Is that what I made the command? Is that what I made the command version for when I mess up like that? I think it's pat. What? Check in a second since I have the code open anyway. I don't have faith in this game already. Match might be Jor. Dang it. I just had to clutch it. Anyway, what's the end? This part of the code. Belly. Oh. Well, that would answer my question. I did not make a command for this one because I didn't think I'd mess it up, I guess. I'll just redeem it for my own points.
I can redeem it. It's fine.
My points. I'll do it.
Bingo.
To-do list. Add it to the thing. Command for when I miss it. I literally, for every other redeem that uses my code, I have a command that does something if I mess it up. Like the text redeem, I have one for that. In case something messes that up, I can put that back on. Oh, this match is really horrible. Clutch again. Bleh. Is it cannons? No. Okay, good. They said they fixed that bug, and it's not fixed. Thanks, Nintendo. Where'd that guy come from? Blip. Well, I already have the code open. I can add the code that would do that. Where's that come from? No, I didn't want to win with this team. I don't want to fight the king on. Let's see, gonna suck. At least I know what this is. Well, I got him. I got the last hit. Womp. Let's add this bit of code. Do a command next time. If that and if command done by Java, then do this. How do I do this? Google, help me how to join a string. What's that? Oh, I know how to join join an array without the first entry. I have an idea of how I do that, but it's a lot of it's more lines of code than I think I need to. So I have an idea of how I would do that, but that's like 7 lines of code, and I feel like there's a way to do it in less. So I'm gonna look it up. Okay, I found someone. Yeah, there's a way to do it in like 1 line of code instead of 7. Alright, good. I'll be an egg weapon because I got a fast weapon. Yay, cannon guy. have no idea what the cannon guy was doing during any of that. I was fucking cooking. I was cooking. What's happening? Oh, it's this. Coding, I was coding. Fuck it. Wonk, womp. Little small fry, you can get shit. You know, it was a bit ago, but on the topic of Splatoon being really bad at naming things, is they call Little Buddy at the start of the game, and then they call him that through about 90% of the game, but his canonical name is Small Fry, which is his species name, which is stupid.
Okay.
That's the name of his species, though. That doesn't fucking... That's not a name. They're calling your dog dog. And in this game mode, we kill Small Fry, the species. But they call him Little Buddy at the start of the game and for about 50% of the base of the game. And then they're like, nope, canon name, official Nintendo name is Small Fry. Which is like, it's stupid.
No love for the little guy.
Really dumb that he doesn't have, that they don't call him by what his name should 100% actually be. Okay, let's see what this guy on the internet says the correct way to do this code is. What did it say? Fuck it, I don't understand this version. I'm just gonna do what I was gonna do with the code. Do it the weird way. With a for loop. Yay! Anyone want to pop in the game? Anyone here want to do that? Bop, bippy, bop. Yeah, if CPU's not here yet. Blip.
Said they're in chat, but they might be okay.
Yeah, no, that.
Working.
Blip. String message node. Man. Plus word I. Oh wait, no, it's gotta be a space here. Plus a space. What? What? There. Happy C#. Stupid. Alright. Oh, I got the code worked out. But I shouldn't even need a. Hello. Doing good. Typing in code. DM. Pop. Oh yeah. So many flying fish. That part of the code is done. Come on, team. Come on, team. There's a bomb behind me. Easy peasy. Boop. Frame perfect kill. Let's go. Oh, it's way through already. Didn't even realize. Just throw that over there. Just shut the poop. I don't know where to throw this, so whatever. Easy. Water. Where'd my phone go? Boom. Could work on the DVD logo code. I think I'm done with the code for now. I think I fixed the two things I wanted to fix. Blip. I hate the fog. For a second. There's nothing to snipe if I can't see. Please. Small horizon.
Womp.
Stuck behind him. I titled this for this mode is funny because there's only 4 spots this guy can spawn here. There's nowhere for him to go. What? Oh my god. I just clipped through the map. Thank you, Nintendo. You stupid bitch. Whoa. Roller guy, you gotta be up here. Good job, roller guy. I don't even want to. Hey, roller guy, can you do your fucking job? Can you do your job? Roller guy, you have one job in this game mode. Oh my, he's not gonna do his job. He's throwing. He's throwing. Roller. I'm mashing this way until roller guy comes fucking over here and does his fucking job.
What's Roller's thing? Crowd control?
Yeah, he's not doing it.
Yes.
I'm gonna spam the button until he comes over here.
Fingers.
Spamming the button. Literally throwing. Oh, and I have to play the king fight with this idiot. Great. see the circle. Womp.
Well,
Literally gonna block that guy because sucks. I think it was the Aquaberry guy. I think that's what his name was. Yes, it was. Boop boop. What fucking? Why are people adding me as friends? Stop. Why does it take so long for me to decline a friend request?
I'm
All
done.
these notifications. People just add you in fucking Splatoon for no reason.
It's weird.
Wrong thing. Little.
Probably want you to carry every single game for them.
But like, you can't even talk to people in Nintendo things. You can't even ask them for anything. You're not gonna get into a match with them. This guy has fucking 130 hours in Game Boy Advanced. Dude, fucking download an emulator. You don't need to pay for that. Judging his fucking playtime. You have Mario 3D All-Stars. Cringe.
Pikmin 4.
Yeah, that's the bad Pikmin, though. It's the only Pikmin he's played, too. At least on this console. The one Pikmin game I would say is bad is Pikmin 4. Dude, I'm
I
so
never played
glad
it.
Pikmin 4 had a demo.
Interesting.
Because most Nintendo games don't have a demo. But that one had a demo you could play like a week before launch. And I played that demo and I was like, man, this sucks ass. Saved me $60. Because if I didn't play that demo, I would have fucking purchased Pikmin 4. I probably would have played it on stream. And I would have told everyone this sucks ass. That's guaranteed what would happen
I
if
remember you
Nintendo
playing the
didn't have
beta
that
at
demo.
one point. It was
The what?
demo at least. I remember you playing the demo at one point, and it was interesting to watch at least.
I didn't play the demo on stream.
I thought you were playing it in PC. I thought.
Pikmin?
Yeah, PC, not stream.
Pikmin doesn't have PC. It's only Nintendo.
Hmm.
And I played that off stream. You know, because I played at someone else's house on my Switch.
Hmm.
Bad demo. It sucks. Like, Pikmin 3 had perfect controls, and then they just did the opposite of Pikmin 3 for some reason. And some of the controls you had to like edit. Thankfully, you can edit some of the game's controls. And you can edit some of them to be back to what Pikmin 3 was like, but not all of them. Like, if you like Pikmin 1, 2, or 3, then you will hate Pikmin 4. If you thought Pikmin 1 and 2 for the Wii, or Pikmin 3 had good controls, then you will hate Pikmin 4. What are those idiots over there doing it the slow way? Basic geometry, dude. I swear I have to be playing with bots half the time. But Nintendo's not smart enough to code a bot that works in this game. So they can't be bots, they're just morons.
Well, bots wouldn't have their own account too, would they?
They could just cheese the accounts. Every game does it. Speaking of which, every time I see a video where someone says they're like, oh, am I playing with, like, because it's happening with, like, Marvel Rivals, too, where it's like, because, yeah, there are bot lobbies that sometimes they do to, when the player counts are low in like, Australia and whatnot. But, like, people are like, I can't be playing with bots, because no bot would have the name Feet Sniffer. And I'm like, the companies have been doing this forever. What they'll do is they'll just take random people's usernames that are offline, and it will use their usernames for bots. Every game does that. So yes, there will be a bot player called Feet Sniffer if Feet Sniffer is not currently playing the game. Like, that's not proof you're not playing with a bot. But yeah, because like Nintendo's not smart enough to make a bot, so it can't be bots. They just have to be people who actually failed kindergarten. You're telling me if I go in a diagonal, that's faster than walking like I'm on a grid? Possible. Like basic geometry. My teammates never know what it is. Like, this instantly is why I'm one of... I say that I'm one of the top 500 fucking Splatoon players. Because most of the player base doesn't know what geometry is. That immediately makes me better. Immediately just means I'm the best.
Well, the apparatus they play on matter? Like controller versus like gamepad?
You can only play on the controller.
Oh, alright then.
It doesn't stop you from walking in a diagonal. It's called turning your camera. Or pressing 2 buttons at one time.
People are incompetent.
And I'm in a high rank too, so I shouldn't be getting morons. But yet,
It is late at night, so they could just be zoned out. Pretty bad.
well, I'm also... Oh yeah, that's the worst thing they probably did, was make it so that Europe or America and Japan are different servers now that you have to sign into. So which means I can't, like in Splatoon 2, I could, because I'm close enough to Japan, I got Japanese players. So that would help, because they'd be like, oh, it's like midday for Japan, and they're...
Yeah, like a better time zone.
Yeah, but now that they made it so that you have to, you can only change it every month, what server you're in.
Wait, monthly? Really?
Yeah, it's a monthly thing. And that
That's
determines your
stupid.
matchmaking. And since I have to queue into America, or because I want to, I don't get the good player, or I don't get the Japan player. So anyone like this guy who has a Japanese name, he's either not actually Japanese, or he is one of the like Japanese players that goes on to American servers because American servers are way easier, so they can win more. Which, if you're going to another, if you're putting your server in another country so you can win more, you're probably not the best.
Yeah.
Because American servers are way easier than Japanese servers. Proven fact. Yeah, all three of these guys have Japanese names. I guarantee you, only one of them is probably from Japan. The other two are probably faking it. Have just a Japanese name for fun.
Yeah.
I guarantee. If I translate one of their names, it's gonna say something stupid. I guarantee it. I'm gonna do it right now. I'm opening my phone. Screenshot. Yeah. I'm not gonna bother translating this right. I'm just gonna do the phone translate. Go gadget phone. Oh, well, I'm off screen now. Hey, phone, translate them names. Oh, that guy on the bottom's name is Tomato. But like,
Tomato.
wait, actually reading it, because I can read a little bit of Japanese. I'm looking at it. That's tomato spelt out. Okay, so this guy, the bottom guy, is fake. Guarantee it, because that's not how you say tomato in Japanese. That's how you think it would be. That's someone sounding out the English version of tomato using Japanese characters. And you might say,
Such gibberish.
so you might say, oh, some Japanese people might do that. No, because Japanese has technically three alphabets. And one of the alphabets is where you use it to spell sounds and foreign words. They're not using that alphabet. Where if someone was trying to write tomato like that in Japanese for fun, which they might do, they would not have written it in that alphabet unless they are literally 3 years old. Because a 4-year-old would know better. So that guy on the bottom is definitely faking. Just by that, I know that. That's not how you spell tomato. And that's not how you would spell it if you're trying to... And that's not how you spell it if you were Japanese trying to spell it in English. That guy's fake. I know that one. That one's fake. And according to Google Translate, the top guy is... has two names in his name, and then the middle guy says, I won't forgive the enemy. So I don't know. I feel like Japanese people don't write names like that. I don't know. Bottom guy is 100% fake, and that is no way. No way a real Japanese person wrote it like that. They just Googled Japanese characters and wrote that. Guaranteed. 100%. Also, it was spelled tomato. Like the characters to, ma, and to. It's pronounced tomato. So they would have wrote... So a Japanese... If you were to write it as an English person who doesn't know anything about Japanese, you would write it tomato because, like, it aligns, like, it looks correct in English, but it wouldn't be pronounced correctly. So they would have wrote it with the meh character instead of the ma character, if it was really a Japanese person. That or there's like a 0.01% chance it's a really elaborate ruse for people like me to overanalyze, but I doubt it. It's a tiny, minuscule chance that it is somehow a guy pranking someone who knows like a little bit of Japanese. Like a 2% chance that is the case. And also that person would have to be someone who's playing on an American server in Japan. So, like, 10 low chance things would have to happen right now for that to be true. For it to be intentional. In conclusion, I don't think they're Japanese. Speaking of which, I need to get back to my Japanese studying, but I just keep forgetting. I have fun when I'm doing it, I just forget to do it. Because my main thing is I know all the or not all the but I'm bad at the vocabulary. I'm good at the writing, decent at the reading, and I know all of the grammar rules, so I can do all of that. It's just I have no vocab. So like I can get like the gist of sentences, but I definitely could not hold a conversation. I get the gist generally.
A general idea, then.
Yeah. I can sometimes tell when subtitles are wrong in anime. Because I'll be like, that's not what they said. That's not. It's like based on the grammar of what I hear. But like sometimes subtitles will add like certain extra things that I do know what they sound like in Japanese, and I'm like, that's not what that said. So I can semi-frequently tell when a subtitle's wrong. That's the extent of my Japanese. I'm also really bad at kanji, which is arguably the most important thing to learn. It's just so stupid, kanji. I hate it. As my Japanese teacher once said, I would not survive because you need to know how to read kanji to survive. I was good at everything else, just not the kanji. At this point, all the kanji I used to know, I know what they mean by looking at them. I just don't know how to say what they mean. I know it, like I look at some kanji and I know it in English, but I do not know what it is in Japanese. Like, oh, that one's bread. Well, I know how to say bread. Bread is pan, but like it's like, oh, that one's door, and I don't know how to say door.
Yeah, just be hard to bring up in conversation.
I know what they are in Japanese and stuff, so. I know, like, oh, that one means guy, so I know which bathroom's which. I don't know how to say guy in Japanese, so. It's like that.
What was it?
I know them, I know, like, 80 of them in English. But I don't remember what they are in Japanese. And also, apparently, to be fluent, you need to know 10,000, so.
Oh, fun.
After you get to, like, a couple hundred, it apparently becomes easier to guess what the other ones mean, because apparently the average Japanese citizen doesn't even know 10,000. They just kind of guess. Like, oh, yeah, I kind of think I know what that one is. It looks like that one and that one, so it's probably like this one, because it comes from because kanji comes from Chinese. And Chinese only has the one alphabet, and it's just all kanji. So they're all kind of based on a way in Chinese that you could, like, guess. Or you can get it from the other ones, from knowing a handful. Japanese, basically, it was just the two alphabets, then it adopted kanji, essentially, to make life easier. What? I'm dead. I'm dead. I was thinking of doing art after Splatoon, but I think I'm gonna do Rivals instead because I want to do my dailies before the daily reset happens.
Alright.
So probably like a bit more if CPU doesn't come in.
Well, if you need any specific team ups, let me know. I can pop on. As long as it's not ranked.
You can just pop on if you want.
Yeah.
600 VP now. Yay.
You'd probably have a better competent teammate than me. Granted, my faith in randoms is very, very low.
Hope Rivals fixes their ranked a bit next season, because people have noticed, because of how the rank system doesn't really want you to lose, the amount of players in Diamond is higher than the amount of players in Platinum, and almost more the amount of players in Gold, which should not make sense, because it should be harder to get higher, but nope. And I'm in Diamond right now, and I'm almost in GM. Almost, kinda. Just have to win. I have to win like 4 games in a row, but whatever.
So is it a scaling issue, or
It's they don't. When I first, there's this thing called the Chrono Shield, and I think it's the way you assume it would work is better than how it does work. Where it's a shield that stops you from de-ranking, and how you think it might work is after you win a bunch of games, you get a free loss that doesn't matter. And that would make sense because it rewards you for winning. But how it works is if you lose a bunch of games, you get 1 free loss that doesn't do anything. It's like, what? You're rewarded for losing instead of winning? And that also makes it so that you go up in ranks faster.
well, you figure if you're losing a lot, it'll at least stagger the loss count a bit, so I guess.
Yeah, that should be a reward for winning, though, not losing.
Yeah, like you do good, you'll get 1 freebie, so you do end up face planting next round, you'll at least have something to recover with.
Yeah, the Chrono Shield, I don't know why it works the way it does. So they have apparently denied having... what's it called? It's called, forget... engagement-based matchmaking. They have denied having that. I don't know how much I trust them, because most companies do that. Like, 99% of the companies. Splatoon, I think, does it too. Engagement-based matchmaking is where if you're losing a lot, they'll give you good teammates, and if you're winning a lot, they'll give you bad teammates, so that make you want to play.
They definitely do that.
They 100% do that. I've had such fucking bum-ass teammates after winning a bunch. Then after I lose a bunch, I get a teammate that have fucking never put down the game.
Unless you're playing with a full stack, it feels like they just get shuffled out in the garbage. Go from a good healing game to everyone's just avoiding helping the healer.
If I do pop on, I'll have to turn the game screen off for a minute because I have to make a microtransaction. I was gonna buy the new Loki skin as soon as I logged back on, but I haven't logged back on yet.
Oh, what's the new skin?
President Loki.
Oh.
I've been hyped for it for a while. And I only spend money on free games if I really like them, which I do fucking love this game, and if I play it a lot, which I have like 200 hours in it right now, so I think I've earned microtransactioning a little bit. Plus, this game is really good with like earning skins. Like I was able to earn 2 skins basically for free, asterisk. I will say the asterisk is because I did buy the battle pass, and the battle pass gives you a little bit bonus money, and so that contributed to the free skin, or one of the free skins. But you can, if you only want one skin, you can earn one entire skin. Like you can definitely earn one entire skin for free with the non-battle pass stuff. Which I did. I have 2 skins I did not pay for, technically. Count the extra 10 doubloons I got from the battle pass to help pay for one of them. And technically I did pay for that one, because I paid for the battle pass. One thing I don't like about the game, but it's not going to be an issue until next season, is most games have been following the Fortnite model of Battle Pass, where you can earn enough money to buy the next Battle Pass within the current Battle Pass, but you can't do that in this one. They don't give you enough, which is sad, so you do have to buy the Battle Pass every season. Because there's something on, like a lot of people in Fortnite would just buy the Battle Pass once, and then just use the points they get from the Battle Pass to buy the next one, but you can't do that in Rivals. They give you like, you need, obviously it's the average for every battle pass is $10, so 1,000 points, and they only give you like 400 points. So, not enough.
Yeah, at least it cuts you like
but
half
at least
the price
there
off
is
roughly.
one bright side, which I think is the trade-off. Is Marvel Rivals' battle pass doesn't, after the season ends, you can no longer purchase it. But if you have purchased it already, you can keep earning on it. Like, you don't have to, if you didn't finish it, you don't, like, lose out on all those stuff. As long as you purchased it before it went out. That's a pretty
Yeah,
cool,
it's kind of
that's
like
a
the
good
Halo
compromise.
Infinite's motto.
It's a pretty cool.
Usually if you buy something there, you can go back to them.
Updated. CPU D1 in. But yeah, that's the gist. Blip. To pass it. Ah. There. I'm probably gonna go to the next king and then go to the rivals maybe. The 2 new skins they just released for Rivals, I don't know why, but does the community not like them? Because there's not. Usually, like every time a skin pack releases, I'd seen like 7 people playing them, but I haven't seen anyone with the President Loki or the Goddess of Thunder skin. Except
Who's
for
the Goddess of Thunder for?
Storm? Storm, yeah, because it's from the comic
Okay.
where she has Mjolnir.
Okay.
The only person I know with it is my friend who I play with frequently, who is a Storm main. And they purchased that immediately. Also their only skin purchase. And it came out with the President Loki skin, so we were both very happy because I'm a Loki main and she's a Storm main. So both very happy to get a skin for both of us in the same thing.
How much do the skins cost? Like 20k? Or not 20k, 2k?
In points? Or, yeah. In points, it's, yeah, it's 16k to 20. Oh, no, sorry,
Okay.
16k to 22. The 22 ones are the one... Because like in like games like Fortnite, I feel like the prices are so arbitrary, but at least the prices are less arbitrary in this game, where it's... If they did something really special for the skin, it's a 22. If it's just a cool skin, it's 16.
Just recolor.
No, recolor
Recolor
there's
like
only
800
two.
roughly, right?
There's only every character has one recolor by default, and it's 600.
Okay.
Uh,
Door readings is a little weird to me. I don't like it.
but like, so like for the Fantastic Four wedding skins, they added like custom sound effects. There's like wedding bells that play. There's some neat stuff that goes with it. Oop. And that's a 22.
Different cosmetics on the abilities and things.
Yeah. Like the Goddess of Thunder one, you can hear like different noises, Mjolnir noise. That's basically it. Just like, they added noises. The 22. But if they didn't add anything, like the Loki skin it's just a skin basically. 16. Technically, you can get them cheaper. Technically the skins are also in a bundle, so you can get them cheaper, like 200 points if you don't want like the spray that comes with it. But I'm like, I might as well get the spray, you know. But if you don't want the spray,
is there like
or
an actual discount for getting the whole bundle versus buying them individually?
You can't buy them individually. It's the bundle or just the skin.
Oh,
so
damn.
that's what it is.
Ooh, I like her hair.
Yeah.
And that is a swanky suit. The pin's a bit much though.
What's a bit much?
Loki's pin, but besides that, it looks nice.
It's just nice that the game is also just like nice with its monetization. It's not like so aggressive. I probably wouldn't buy a single skin if the monetization was like aggressive like in Fortnite and shit.
Yeah. At least a skin every other week versus overpriced the hell out of it.
Yeah.
I do like that pawn shop for Magic though. That is really nice skin.
I spent my fair share on Fortnite. I don't. Again, I feel like I'm very conservative with my microtransaction purposes in games. Even though I do still feel bad about them sometimes. Like I spent like maybe $100 on Fortnite. But I had like 1,000 hours on it, so I feel like that's fair. I feel like I'm not over purchasing because it was 1,000 hours. I haven't played Fortnite in like 3 years now, probably more.
Probably spent about at least $800 on it by now, just from accumulation.
Yeah, spent like maybe 100 to 120 because I think I have like. How much did the legendary skins in Fortnite cost? I feel like that cost a lot, didn't they? It cost like way too much.
Legendaries.
So I feel like they costed a lot. Didn't they cost like $50 or something? Which I think it is a bit absurd. That was a wee little baby. So
For the Battle Pass ones or the ones from the store?
Store. The Battle Pass ones don't cost anything except for the $10 for the Battle Pass.
Some people are very impatient.
Well, that's different from buying from the skin. But how much did like the store ones cost? They cost.
I'm assuming like around $20 roughly, if not more.
20? I thought they were like 50 or something. Maybe it just felt like 50 because I had no money. So I was a dead.
Oh, there's a Wolf of Red Stripes right now on the Battle Pass.
I was sworn they cost more than 20. No, it cost 20. That's cool. I didn't spend that much on the Fortnite because I'm like, I had like 2 or 3 legendary skins, and then I think that's it. So if they didn't cost more than 20,
depends on if
I
you bought the
probably
whole bundle, because I think some bundles are like 32.
Bundles weren't a thing yet when I played.
Oh.
I stopped after season 1. Literally,
The trick they
season
do
1,
now
chapter
is
10 was my final season. Was my final chapter.
What they do now is the underhanded thing where they say it costs like 6,000 something, but they cut it.
Rivals does that too, and I really don't like it. But because they have a loophole to get around it, because it's illegal in a lot of countries to do what Rivals is doing, and they have a loophole where technically you can't, because they're all on a permanent sale, you know.
Yeah.
And technically that's illegal in a place. But how they get around it is you can't. The currency in Rivals, which is a blessing and a curse at the same time, because it's a curse because they can, you know, do the law breakage, but it's a blessing in another way. But it essentially, you can't buy the currency used to buy skins, you can't buy, and you can earn it, but the currency you used to buy, but you can buy a currency that directly transfers into the currency you used to buy skins 1-to-1.
Yeah.
That's how they get around it. The loophole. Can of cream. We'll have. How about today?
God, I didn't spend on Fortnite.
Yeah, so if they're only 20, I probably only spent like maybe $100 on Fortnite. Maybe less. I could have sworn they cost more.
I might have back then, honestly.
I'll
I'm not
double check
100% sure.
End anyway, or end Splatoon. I might just be misremembering. It probably was just 20 for a legendary.
Like standard small skins are like 800 V-bucks, and then like a slightly more advanced ones like 1,200 to like 1,600, and then most things that get more advanced or fancy typically push past the 2,000 mark.
They were always $20, huh? I thought there were more.
I've played Fortnite for 88 days, 5 hours, and 37 minutes. Playtime. So yeah, most of my purchases are just trickle purchases here and there.
Yeah, Fortnite. Okay, it was less than I thought. Then I probably only spent like 80 or 90 on Fortnite then. It's only had like a few store-bought skins and mostly just battle passes.
Mm.
A few emotes from the store.
Why is this Dracula event still going on?
That's the season. Every season it's a different villain. Season ends in like 25 days. Something like that. Where's OBS? Oh, I put OBS down here when I did that.
What the heck is this?
Okay.
There's some kind of board game thing going on here right now.
The Galactus Adventure. It's fun. It's just
It looks cute.
Almost done with it. Almost have the skin. I keep barely missing the skin on it.
I want the Black Widow.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's nice actually.
I know, it's cool.
Fuzzy chaps.
Here we go. Okay, where's Twitch? Here's Twitch. Run an ad real quick. Change the title.